Well, hello, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and today we're going to look at 2 junk journals. This is my Boiled in Blue journal, and as you can see, some of it has come out purple, and we're okay with that. It has been dried now, and it's nice and crinkly and stuff, as you would expect something made of paper that's been boiled to be. We're just going to take a flip through of how it looks when it's all dried. You can see that some pages are torn and stuff just because when it first came out of the pot, I was trying to page through things. The doilies were kind of a fail. Some of them we still got pieces of, and who knows. But I'm just going to go through each page and you can see how it looks now that it's dry. I'm probably never going to get all these wrinkles out, and that is okay. Okay, so my plan as of right now for this journal is it's going to be kind of a catch-all for random stuff. Sometimes I'm going through cleaning out my teacher desk and I find notes from students from ages ago, or, you know, random things like, don't yell at me for this, I pulled the cover off of this book. I listened to it. I didn't love it. I'm never going to read it again, so I'm going to recycle the book pages and such, but I wanted to keep the cover because it's so gorgeous, so maybe that cover will get glued in here. I have a Christmas card from one of my best friends in college. I have, let's see what else. This is a note from one of my students. I've just got all kinds of stuff, so I thought this might be a catch-all place. I know that I could never sell a boiled journal because the pages are so wrinkly and stuff. I don't think anyone would ever buy it, but I had loads of fun making this, so I'm going to use it. And that is a good transition into our next journal that we're going to look at. Are you ready for Shark Week? Not yet? Me neither. But I have my journal done. So I've been watching some tutorials on making Lapbook style journals with lots of flip outs and pockets and different things like that. And I found one on how to repurpose old Reader's Digest books into a Lapbook. And I had 2 that the cover seemed to go well together. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to put this together. And then because there's seahorses and shells on one of the books, I thought, you know what, let's turn this into my journal for Shark Week. So let's take a look at this. If we'll look at the top down, you can kind of see that there are different pieces and layers involved here. I've got fabric where my covers are joined together in all the places, and I'll kind of talk to you a little bit about how I put it together, but I won't go into super detail. So this opens up here, and we have our first book cover piece here, another one here you can see, and we'll see more of that. This is my 93rd journal, so I put the number 93. My little page one's creation stamp is down here, and this is kind of an accordion-ish piece. There's a signature of pages to write on here. Okay, we've got lots of mermaids and seahorses and different things here. This flips out. If you remember, in a recent thrifting haul, I found a scrapbook kit from Bo Bunny that was tabs and dividers for a recipe book. wasn't actually meant for scrapbooking, but I repurposed it into flip outs and things for this journal. This one has a tab at the top that says prompts. So when I get my prompts figured out for Sharkathon this year in the summertime, then I will get those added into that spot in the journal. If you're new to my channel or are just here for the journaling content, you might not know about Sharkathon. I host a Shark Week readathon every summer during the Discovery Channel Shark Week. And I always, or at least in the last several years, have made a junk journal to go with that. So I can write down thoughts about the books I read and the Shark Week shows I watch during that time. And I invite you all to come along with me, and I will be posting prompts and things when we get close to Shark Week in the summer. All right, so we're going to scoot this over, and this unfolds like this. And we have two signatures. So this one has a flippy on the top, and then we've got several signatures here. Some digital files, some coffee-dyed paper. Actually, I used a mixture on this one of some chai tea and some instant coffee. So I was hoping to have that chai tea smell, and the smell didn't linger, but that's okay. This one, we've got a pocket here. I can place something inside, and this opens up, and we've got another signature of pages. We have this beautiful piece of art right here. This you can see is from one of the flip outs. So is this white and black thing here. They made really good sturdy structures to do the flip out elements. Okay, now if we open this again, here we've got this piece. Let's appreciate this guy's abs for a second. And this unties. And it opens up. We have writing space up above, this space here, and more writing space down below that flips out. So then if we want to close it up, we just thread our sari silk ribbon back through the eyelets. And now watch me take a while to get it because I have nails on, and I didn't when I was putting these ribbons in. So it'll be a little bit trickier. Oh, okay, we got it. All right, we'll just pull this closed and tie our bow again. Now the kits that I used for these were from a couple of different kits actually, and I will try to link all of those in the space below. I have loads of ephemera from the kits too that I'm going to keep with this so that when Shark Week comes I've got lots of stuff to work with. All right, and our last piece here, which we saw kind of flip out. So this is the other cover that you didn't see, the non-seahorse one. And so there's seahorses there, this there, and so on. Anyway, let's scoot this bit over so you can see what's here. We have this fun little element that's just clipped on with a shark paper clip. And this opens up, and then we have this little flippy thing, so we've got loads of writing space there. Now I could glue this and turn it into a different kind of pocket, but I just like having so many things that open and flip and stuff in this particular journal. Then if we go like this, okay, here this completely flips up, but with the paper clip on, it could just be a tuck spot. And then we've got another signature of pages to write on. So I did print these a little bit smaller than normal because in order to fit in this size of journal, I needed them to be, let's see, it was 20 centimeters by 16.5 centimeters. And I'm sorry that's not in inches, but I was using the centimeters on my cutting board when I was measuring, just randomly. And then over here we've got another flip. This has a pocket that's closed on this side and not on the bottom. So I might close this at the bottom too, but just how the recipe card thingies came. And here we have another one of these that opens up with another little flip or thing for writing space. Close out with our shark paper clip, tuck it back inside here. Now we could potentially add maybe another signature here, or just add some more decoration or something while I'm watching Shark Week shows. And then this also flips open. There's another space for writing or decorating. I decided to kind of leave that for Shark Week itself. We have this beautiful print here. And then this part folds in like this. And then we fold again in like this. And then this goes over the top. There's the back side. So there's the other piece of the second book. And it goes like this. Now I can tie a ribbon around it, or maybe create some kind of other closure. Probably it'll just be tied closed, because that's my favorite kind of closure to do. I may be adding some bits of extra lace and things. For example, I have this blue and green lace here that may go well with the colors and the printables and stuff. It just depends. So I know we're way early for Shark Week, but this is when I made the journal. Other journaling things I have going on right now, I have kind of 3 different projects that I'm working on. I have Janie's journal for spring into summer, which I'm not going to talk about because she might watch this video. So Janie, no spoilers. I have a Wizard of Oz little golden book journal that I'm working on. And then I have another one that is, I'm calling it Indigo Blossoms. It's a lot of blues and stuff. I'm very much in a blue mood lately. I mean, can you tell? So I will be getting back to you with more updates on those as we go. I am wondering if you would be interested to see how I made this. So I could do a tutorial or a walkthrough on making another one in this style to make it Lapbook with the Reader's Digest book covers. If you're interested in that, definitely leave me a comment below. And everyone who's watching, if you've made it to the end, leave me a mermaid emoji down in the space below. And we'll see you all in the next video. Have a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading, crafting, or journaling. Adios.